Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel Mathematic Girl Swati 3226. So this video is a requested video. Like I got so many, messages for making a video on how to write down the expanded form of a decimal number. So this is very, very simple. So I thought of doing that question for everyone. So let me take an example. For example, we have a number 219.657. So I hope you must have noticed here how I read this number, right? How I read this decimal number. So I read this decimal number as 219.657. So you can notice one thing that after the decimal, I did not read it as 657 because after decimal, the number that you can see that is not a whole number, that is a fractional number. But before decimal, it is a whole number, right? So that is why we are first of all reading this decimal number in this way. Now, of course, we have to write down the expanded form. So if I just normally write down 358, we can do the expanded form because we know the place values. The place value of this 8 is ones. The place value of this 5 is tens. And the place value of this 3 is hundreds, right? That is why we can write down the expanded form. So what we do, we multiply 3 with 100. We multiply 5 with 10. So basically to find the expanded form, we multiply with its, respective place values. 5 times 10 plus 8 times 1. So using the same concept, we can do it here also. But in the decimal numbers, it's very important to know the place values. Of course, this one is like ones place, this one is tens place, and this one is hundreds place, right? But after decimal, as I said, it is not a whole number. It represents the fractional part. That is why this is 1/10, okay? The place value is 1/10. Remember, 1/10 we write down as 1/10. This is 1/100th. We write down 1/100th. Remember here 100th is actually 1/100 only, the fractional number. And this is 1,000th. 1,000th. And of course, here the 1,000th is 1/1000. Okay, so now you can see the place values. So now we can write down the expanded form of this decimal number properly. So you just have to do 2 times the place value is 100. So 2 times 100 plus 1, the place value is 10. So 1 times 10. And then 9, the place value is 1. So 9 times 1 plus. Now we have the after decimal number. For this decimal, you can just write down the plus sign. And this number, that is 6, the place value is 1/10. So 6 times 1/10. Plus, next is the number is 5 and the place value is 1/100. So 1/100. Plus, number is 7 and the place value is 1,000. So it is 1/1000. So this is the answer. If you want, you can also simplify this further by converting this 6 into 1/10 in the decimal form as well. So I'll make you understand this as well. So you can simply write down 2 into 100 as 200, 1 into 10 as 10, and 9 into 1 is 9 plus. This will become 6 times 1/10. So I can also write down as 6/10. I can also write down this as 5/100. And I can also write down this as 7/1000, right? Because 7 times 1 is 7 only. Now, to convert this into decimal, it's very, very simple. Whenever we have the number of the form 10, 100, 1,000, 1,000, 100,000, all these numbers, it's very simple to convert it into the decimal form. All you need to do is, first let me write down this as it is, 200 plus 10 plus 9. Plus, here you can simply write down the numerator and then count the number of zeros. So, of course, we have only 1 0, 1. So, from the right side, count 1 and then put a decimal. So, it is 0.6. Next is write down the numerator as it is 5. Now, count the number of zeros, 1, 2. From the right side, 1, 2. And then give a point. So, here you can put a 0, and if you want, here also you can put a 0. And then the next one, of course, 7 you put. Count the number of zeros, 1, 2, 3. From the right side, 1, 2, 3. Give a decimal. So 0 and 0 here you can put, and this is 0 only. So therefore, the final answer is 200 plus 10 plus 9 plus 0.6 plus 0.05 plus 0.007. This is how we can write down the expanded form. So I hope you understood this. Now I'll just take one more question where I'll be just writing the solution quickly. So for example, I have a number, this. Of course, first I'll tell you how do we read this number. So we read it as 958.675. Of course, the place value of 9 is 100, 5 is tens, and 8 is ones. And place value of 6 is 1/10. The place value of 7 is 100, and the place value of 5 is 1000. Okay. So by using the place values, of course, we can write down the expanded form. So it is going to be 900 plus 50 plus 8 plus 6 by 10. This step I'm not skipping just to make you understand. 6 by 10 plus 7 by 100 plus 5 by 1000. I'll just take one more step to write down the final answer, and that is going to be 900 plus 50 plus 8 plus 0.6 plus 0.07 plus 0.005. And this is our answer. Okay, so this is how you can write down the expanded form of any decimal number, and this was a requested video, so I hope you understood how to write down the expanded form of the same. Do let me know in the comment section whether you have understood this video or not, and if you want me to make any other topic, do let me know that as well. And yes, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed it yet. So yes, bye everyone, and hoping to see you super soon.